computer today.
Well, hello. We are on here with Old Gods of Appalachia. Seeing what type of lonely ghosts we might find here on the outskirts of every county where our heroes of a sort face down an assault of the inner dark. What that might truly mean for themselves. And it is in here that there was a bit of trouble. The town wanted to find themselves these women who had been acting quite out of sorts, turned away by Charlie, but found they were all clearly influenced by something that roared in the darkness. And of course, a rusted man, their soul tied to metal, has been freed and placed in a doll, hopeful to be an angel to their beloved one. It's with all these things that we start today. Now, the chassis of the Rust Revenant lie. No longer useful, the soul that had been tied to it now freed, and though damaged, has been partly healed. In the meantime, the effects of the howls upon the people of Avery County had been seen, their fear conjured up into a tidal wave, ready to destroy the house for young women that Ruby had made. But Charlie, rising up like an avenging angel, had turned away these poor sinners to the darkness from whence they came. And thus, all have made it back to the house where there is no door nor hinges upon it, and the gateway lies open here.
Excuse me, there's a table pushed up against it.
Indeed. What might find its way through things that were closed but are now open? What would y'all like to do?
Did Charlie fly back?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Charlie.
Yeah.
You You can fly?
Seems that way.
That was brilliant.
It's fairly stupid, actually. We probably just made things worse.
Well, we can.
The townspeople remember any of this night.
I think it was absolutely brilliant. And you know what? I think I don't know what I think anymore. I'm here. It's been a long night. Did you see anything out there? Did you hear anything?
There's something in the woods. Whatever is out there was, well, not brainwashing the townsfolk. Townsfolk don't like us. They're scared of us. They're scared of the fact that we brought all these outsiders in, and whatever's in the forest played on that, amplified that fear. That's why they coming at us with torches and pitchforks.
Mm.
And I'm assuming it's still out there. I heard it growl.
Oh, lovely.
And the scarecrow's still out there, but he's a ways off. I don't know what he's up to.
Okay. So, basically, we got your cowardly lion and a scarecrow.
And I'm pretty sure Charlie's a flying monkey.
Well, if he's a flying monkey, he's the cutest flying monkey I ever saw.
Ugh, get a room.
Maybe later on.
Abby, am I hallucinating or is she admitting things?
You're hallucinating.
And things.
Oh, shit.
Any ideas, Ivy Lynn?
To go confront the scarecrow or the cowardly lion?
Mm.
Well, I mean, I think Ivy knows how to deal with the scarecrow. She likes to set things on fire.
How'd you know that was my vote? Damn it, Basil, stay out of my head.
I know you.
I have dynamite back then.
Don't look at me. I've got nothing.
He's got nothing except to speak to ghosts and make them get inside of a doll. Which I know you could do.
Well, besides that, I'm just really, really good at talking.
I vote for the scarecrow.
Hold on there. Ridge, you checked out the back. And you said that we should not even go outside at the moment, right? Because
there was something in the air that was all sorts of wrong.
I don't think we got much choice about which one we're dealing with first. The wind, lion, whatever it is here. It's outside, and I don't think we can do much without dealing with it. Not that I know how we're going to deal with it.
To be fair, do we ever know how we're going to deal with something even before we deal with it?
In my mind, I think it's more like taming a wild animal. I've done that before.
Right. Yeah, okay.
Don't ask.
You know,
I have done it.
but I'm a little freaked out right now, so I'll just let it slide.
Well, we can't do much in here, so why don't we all like grab some handkerchiefs if there's something in the air tied around our faces and go find this Carly Lion.
About the cowardly lion first? Is that what we're saying?
Well,
Or
you
do
guys
some-
said
We're already
not much
out of
choice.
here, so
Abby
Okay.
goes and finds something to rip up and turn into like a handkerchief or something to cover her mouth.
I'm taking my slippers, but I'm not wearing them.
Maybe you should.
Do you know how hard it is to walk in freaking these things? Or it might be they only have one on, though. That might be the problem.
Yeah, that's probably the problem. Why don't you put the other one on as well?
Because they're not really my style.
Okay, but if we're going Wizard of Oz here, it would make sense.
Look, I'm already going enough that way, and I don't want to go any more that way. I don't want to be Dorothy.
All right, Basil.
Why don't you put them on? They're more your style.
Okay, if you want me to put them on, I'll put them on.
Yes, you put them on.
All right, I'll put on the slippers. All right. So what are we doing? We're going.
I doubt there's anywhere we can buy a new gun, huh?
Not right now. Not this late at night.
Son of a bitch.
And the cowardly lion ain't gonna wait for us all night.
I mean,
I
maybe
wish
we
you would.
have to
I need a
night.
nap. I wish you would. I need a nap.
Mm. Okay. Who's ready to go ready to confront some weird creature?
Well, might as well. What's the worst can happen? I died, they resurrect my body and use my womb. Let's go.
All right.
What?
Long story. We'll talk about it later.
Hurt me. My daddy sold me for perfume. That's the gist of it. If I ever meet that man again, I'm gonna punch him.
I have so many questions.
Don't worry, so do I.
Ivy walks out the door.
I follow.
Yeah, assume we all are.
Everyone's just walking out the door right now.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, my arm just made a really gross popping sound. Oh, hang on.
All right.
I'm assuming we're all tying handkerchiefs around our faces like Ivy is.
Yeah, we can be Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Mm-hmm.
Then you walk out into the dark wood, in and around this bit of land that you had cleared. It doesn't take long. No moon can be seen under the canopy. And even after a few minutes, what is around you grows unfamiliar. No longer see your home. No. But there is a sound of a thing scratching, of a thing growling. noise bounces off the trees. It haunts. And then Basil,
Yeah.
you hear in your mind. I will rip it all open. All those who walk with you. I will feast on their insides and bathe in the shower of their blood. And I'll leave them breathing so they can see each other being torn and eviscerated. And I will feast on their terror.
Big words for someone hiding in the darkness. Oh shit. Did no one else hear that?
Hear what? I heard you talking to somebody or something.
Oh shit, they're talking in my head again.
Lovely.
Look, we've already come out. We're not in the mood for idle threats. What the fuck do you want? Also, guys, get ready. I think it wants to come and eat us. Well, you.
Okay. Bring it.
I told it to, but it's dead silent now. Like, ooh, it's so scary.
If you want us, come and get us.
All right. You look around. Though you hear it close and movement, you still see it not.
I mean, I have no experience, but this sounds like what typical women would complain about their husbands. All talk and no show.
And yeah,
Sorry, can Charlie get a sense of listening? If it does actually seem like it's one thing moving around, or is it more like an ambiance noise? Charlie is not convinced this is actually a physical thing at all.
yeah.
That's because Charlie's the smart one.
All right, give me an intellect challenge.
All right. Trained in perception, so I'm assuming that will work for this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we'll put an effort in. So use about 2. It's a 13.
13. It was used by 1, right?
By 2.
By 2.
Because I trained and I put effort in.
Perfect. You try to have your senses understand where it may be. If it's one or if it's many. But none come to you. You can't tell. And then you see it behind Ivy. Large, shadowy. It sits in too much darkness to really be. But you can see the shadow as they rip across her neck. Hindered.
Oh, we keep losing you.
Yeah, I didn't catch most of that. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. It's weird. You see it behind Ivy. At least its shadow of form, but its claws glint just as they scratch across her neck. Ivy, I need a defense roll. Hindered.
Okay. Intellect or speed or
Defense.
So speed.
Speed.
that is going to be a 7.
No.
All right. The claws cut. But they're careful like. Go in almost like needles into fabric, searching, unhinging things, cutting within the mind. I need an intellect defense now, Ivy.
18.
Okay. There is pain. This is 8 points of intellect.
Holy shit.
Ouch.
But as
Does
much
that go
as
right through my armor then?
correct, because intellect does not deal in the armor.
Yep.
You feel it tearing at everything in you. Your power, your connection to the green, ripping it to shreds. But that's not its aim. Its aim is something deeper. Working to uncut bonds, trust, things to family, both born and found. And you resist, calling back to the truth. You've been torn, but not completely sundered. As it looks down. Now y'all can roll the initiative challenge.
Whee.
19 for Abby. I'm training initiative.
I gotta go get my dice. Just for whatever reason, every week I forget I need them. Alright.
That's an 8.
12.
Whoops, wrong character sheet.
13.
Two.
All right. In that case, Ivy, it's your turn.
Oh, do I go before everybody? Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Well, sure as I'll go before my 2.
All right. I'm right there with this creature, right?
Hmm.
How big is it?
Looking at it so close. It is like a mockery of a lion, much too large, arms stretched, matted fur, the glowing eyes like pumpkin fire. You can see its gaping maw with razor-sharp teeth filled. It's about 10 feet tall.
Okay. So definitely larger than me. Yeah. Yeah. So Ivy is going. So if I'm technically like at 1 intellect, say, right, Matt,
Mhm.
I can't do any abilities of intellect, then, right?
I mean, you can if it's a single point.
But if it's not, I can't. Okay. Gotcha. Do have 2 edge, so Ivy does not know what to do at this moment, so she is going to force herself to read this creature's mind.
All right.
I want to learn what it's actually thinking, like what its real thoughts are. They can't tell me no.
All right. You delve deep into the mind, trying to get past what you can. It's hungry. So hungry. This, as you search its mind, it is not like the rusted man. No, no, no. This is a thing. You can read bits of its past. Its lineage, even, seems to know. It had a parent, a lion full and fearsome. But there was something dark that it was mated with. Dark indeed. Then raised and formed, it hungers for the fear of others. It's delicious. The eating of flesh, the tearing of bone. It's a show that helps cultivate the fear, so it can eat it slowly and produce terror. It has been let loose here, but that's just fine. For you all look like amazing meals. It's the best you can get out of it.
That's perfect. Ivy not being able to do an action, but just kind of after hearing that, takes a kind of resolve to herself and doesn't like. She's bleeding from her eyes and her ears as this thing has mentally attacked her, and like now she recognizes that's after fear, and she doesn't want to announce it to the group yet that she knows it, but she does. You kind of, for everybody else, would see her kind of stand up more and almost like show it no fear, like asking it to attack her again, like not backing down from what it did. And that's my turn.
All right. You stand firm. Somewhere in the guttural teeth, it laughs. I will unleash that fear. As it takes its claws and sees what it can cut loose once more. This will be another speed defense to avoid.
Yep. I'm going to put a level of effort into this. So that is technically, if I'm not trained in speed and I put a level of effort, that's 5, right?
If you're doing 2 levels of effort,
Oh, 2. Okay, so
Did
1
you
is 3.
use your ability from Charlie yet? Were you trained in one thing for the day?
I have
one thing
not.
for you?
So
Did
I
you
will
just
use
get
that
any-
right now.
You get one asset.
And I will do that for this. So
okay.
as I look to Charlie, I will be thinking drastically, still standing tall. Here we go. That's a 16.
All right. Pulling in Charlie's wisdom and everything you've learned, you lurch your body, not wanting it to be able to attack and untouch those precious strings that hold your mind together from succumbing to total terror. You hit the ground as the claws pass harmlessly above you, as it tilts its head. And then the rest of you can go.
All right, so it's just a non-human beast.
Correct.
All right. Well, I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna soothe the savage. So I'm gonna calm a non-human beast. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna wait until. No. I don't know. Fuck. You know what? You know what? I'll just do this because it's just the easiest thing that for me to do. I'll be like, I know what fear is, and you are not nearly the scariest thing I've met in these woods. As she shakes the bones. 2 might and 2 intellect.
Mm-hmm. You let this out. Its body seems to absorb a little bit. And its mind as well. Almost as its growl and resistance shatters some of the power. So ultimately 2 damage is going through here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use my movement to put myself right up next to, if not in front of Ivy in it, and go, we don't fear you. You should be fearing us. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, you can still go because you were still within like an immediate type of range here.
Then I'll kick it. Because that's what I got, guys.
We love your kick. It's fine. You got the best high kick of all of us.
You know it works if you don't roll a d12 too. That's a 16
All right.
for my standard 4 points of damage.
16.
terrifying.
And all you have is just the one easement on it, right? Because of light weapon. All right. So you go forward. Like it's shadowy. You still don't fully see it. And you just kick air as the form of it seems to shift away. So 16 does not hit. next?
Oh, I think Charlie will look to Ridge and just quickly tell him, protect Ivy. And he's going to, well, actually, he's going to, what does Ridge want to do?
He just kind of, well, he'll just kind of like nod in approval, and one also kind of push himself in front of Ivy and just kind of try to stare at the thing dead on, because he can't really tell where it is, because like you said, it's kind of just darkness.
Yeah.
So he just kind of looks around, tries to figure out sort of where it is, and just kind of, he's stone faced as far as the beast can tell. Just saying, hey, it's just to him. It's just kind of like, you're just another Haint, and I've faced many of you before.
Okay. Or want to make sure, are you going to attack it at all?
No, not really. No, actually, I'm just gonna use this to move. Actually,
So move. Where do you want? What are you trying to move to?
I'm just kind of trying to like body block for
Okay.
Ivy.
All right. Okay, I think I get you. So you're really trying to defend here.
Yes.
Okay.
Charlie will move himself a little off to the side away from the others. And he's going to pull out his harmonica. And he doesn't know if he can bewitch this thing. But what he's going to start doing is playing. And he's going to play, I think how to describe this, he wants to entice this thing. That's how he's going to bewitch it. So he's going to play something that feels fearful, like a music that is almost like unsteady.
I was right. It is the Jason theme track.
To basically bewitch it and turn its attention away from Ivy and the others.
Okay. So this is the bewitching, trying to so it is just focused and can't do anything else, right?
Basically, it can only defend itself. And I was asking about attacking because the minute it's attacked, this is broken. But yeah, all it can do is defend itself. It can't do anything else.
All right. Yeah, give me intellect challenge.
Okay. I'll put effort in. And it's, I guess, using magic and playing music.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
so
3.
that's 3. Ooh, that's a 19.
All right. So with that, you summon many songs, those that talk of fear. You've heard them played with many a man. Those who are expecting something bad at the end of a performance, and it is all of that in these hills that you channel through. The fear. The feel of the prey being stalked by the owl. Of the people who get lost. and you watch as the many rows of teeth inside this mouth begin to rotate. One row clockwise, the second counter. The eyes of it get a little glassy. An ecstasy that comes from the devouring of what you played. You are locked with it and it with you. Alright, I think that was all your actions. We'll go back up to Ivy.
Well, seeing that everybody's now made a wall for her, kind of, right? And she's not pretty much right next to it right now.
Human wall.
Right.
Ivy takes yes. So Ivy takes the chance to back up and is thinking to herself, what would giant cats fear most? And so she pulls out a piece of dynamite and looks at Basil and smiles and then cracks it and then puts it around herself, bringing down and lighting it on fire, the dynamite, the inside, the gunpowder, and everything to create a fire.
Okay,
Is
that
that
is not
right?
how dynamite works.
No?
You crack open dynamite, it's going to explode.
Okay. Got you.
Dynamite has nitrogen. It's not at all.
Oh, that's true. True. You're right.
Right.
Well
'cause
then,
the clockwise teeth is too far for a stretch from
Yep.
reality.
all right. Then Ivy is going to do the same thing, but using it to create an explosion to create a fire. So that will be my action.
So where are you putting it?
I am throwing it behind us. So technically it would be away from the group, but closer to the creature. Because I have a plan to use on my next action.
All right, so you're going to go throw it at more of a short range.
Yes.
And,
The closest amount of like wood and like debris I can get to create a fire, the bigger the better.
okay.
There's a reason behind my madness. So do you need a might roll for my throw?
Yeah, might or speed here, because you might be trying to go for some accuracy. It's all good.
Yeah, we'll go with speed. Here we go. 17.
17. So you throw it. As it starts, there's a few bits of fire from this. The beast, no damage coming to it, still enraptured by the sharing of fear from Charlie. As it does not move, and so it's the four of y'all's turn.
Don't move towards that.
All I could do is another shake the bones. That's all I can do. I can't really do much, guys.
But
I'm
damage
sorry.
will break Charlie's thing on it, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Any damage it takes will break the bewitch. I mean, I have something I can try while I'm playing. I don't know what it'll do, but I don't know how it'll block anyone else from doing something.
Well, you know what? I will try to soothe the savage. No, because that's what happens. Like yeah.
That wouldn't break it. I mean,
Yeah, I
All
forget.
right,
Does attacking it break it?
attacking it breaks it. That's the thing
Yeah.
that breaks it.
Okay.
Can you help me, Ruby, in what I'm planning?
I will encourage you. And what do you need?
Do you know magic or anything about
I
magic?
can use magic.
Perfect.
Yeah, I will. I will help you, Ivy. Yeah, I'll help Ivy. And
I just need a little bit of your blood.
oh, I mean, everybody needs a little bit of my blood nowadays. So here you go. And she holds out her hand.
Thank you.
Yep.
So what Charlie was going to do, because you said at this point he's got it bewitched, and that there's this, it's enraptured, there's this sort of connection. Music can evoke a lot of emotions. When you have buy-in to something like that, when an audience, buys into a performance, which it seems like this thing is doing, the performer has the ability to alter things, has the ability to influence. What Charlie wants to do is he enticed it with a song that was fearful. Now he wants to turn it around. And he wants to turn the fear back onto it.
Is it a different ability, or just trying to keep it enraptured?
I'm not sure this even is an ability so much as it's just he wants to try. I mean, I guess it would be this. It's probably effectively the same ability, Bewitched, but he just holding it here indefinitely is not an option. So he has to try to affect it further in some way.
Okay, I see what you're trying to do there. Yeah, give me another intellect challenge, please.
Okay. I think this is going to have all the same stuff. But I'm going to put 2 effort in. So 2 effort, trained in music, trained in magic. Jeez. All right, that's an 18.
All right. You play for this thing here. This ghost of something dark and powerful. And it takes a step back. You feel the fear of salt in it. It's confused. So I'm going to give it, especially with the 18, it's going to be a total of 6 intellect minus 1 from 5. So with this, you are able to sort of, but this will break its. So it's up to you. I guess you can keep it up here, or you can damage it and break its, but it would break the spell to damage it. What do you want to do?
Well, since like everyone else has to go after me before it goes again anyways, and I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, but to give more options to people, we'll go ahead and damage it.
Okay. All right. So we still have Lynn and Basil.
Kicky, 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 kicky. What do I do with my dice? Wee. Well, a 12's not gonna hit.
No.
I'm just kicking dirt at it at this point.
That was eating. It's concentrating and grabbing your foot and tossing you aside.
Rude.
Or nothing. Then Lynn?
Well, unfortunately, I've already used my spirit accomplice for the day. So
I guess I can attempt to hit a lick on it, but I'm not sure how well that'll go.
At least you're not kicking dirt. That's what I'm doing.
Oh. Better to try than to not try. So I'll go ahead and attempt a lick on it.
Okay. So they've got some might challenge.
Yes, it is, and I have an edge in might. So let me just. That would have been a might point, but and that's a 9. Wow.
All right. Fortunately, you stick and it just thumps against its thick and muscly body.
Well, that did nothing. At least I tried. Tough-skinned bastard.
All right. And then it's just Ivy, because Ruby, you're up in Ivy, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think it's Ivy's turn again.
Okay, then the dynamite goes off. Giant explosion. Fire. Ivy wants to try to using magic and having the ability of connecting to red dogs and fire. She wants to not bring out one, but bring out an image through the fire that's giant, to scare off, to show fear in this lion. So, kind of to make this lion actually see what words, because that's what I'm guessing it doesn't know is what fear is. So I'm trying to create fear in itself.
Okay.
And I'm trying to use the fire of, and since I have an imagination of the red dogs in a little bit, I want to use their image within the fire of using magic and taking Ruby's help.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah. Let's do
There's 3 inspirations in chat.
let's call this 5 intellect points up front.
Okay.
Then you can give me an intellect challenge against this thing.
I'm using an inspiration. Yep. So that is going to be a 16.
Oof.
All right. And then, did you ease that at all?
I am trained in magic. I am trained in the abilities with red dogs. Ruby is helping me.
That's
and I
right.
eased it
Perfect.
by 1.
All right. So this goes up now. The fire. And it, for a moment, begins to cower down, searching. It's not rattled just yet. The tables, it seems, have turned a bit. It finds itself surrounded. Not the sleek hunter it was. Anything else?
Now's our time, guys. Don't show it fear, show it strength. Show it loyalty in each other. That's terrific.
All right. It looks at this. And it takes back its head and howls. Like a wolf and a roar and a purr all in one. need intellect defense from everyone.
Okay. Trained in that, and I'll put effort in.
I'm
Ditto.
all trained in that, but I don't have any effort, so.
How's the 17 do?
God, that's a 7.
18.
17.
All right. So, okay. So Charlie, you're doing 17. What did you say was what went towards it?
2 things. I've been trained in intellect defense, and I put effort in.
All right. So that will pass. And then Ridge.
I'm trained in intellect defense, but I rolled a 7.
Okay.
I'll spend an XP for you to reroll.
Nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. All right. We'll get to that. Then Ivy.
I rolled a 17, but I can't put nothing into it, and I'm not trained, so I'm guessing I failed.
Yeah, that's gonna fail.
Yep.
And Basil.
18. I am trained in it, and I used
Okay.
effort.
Perfect. Then Ruby.
Yeah, I'm doing intellect, effort, 2 effort. And I'm trained.
All right. What'd you roll?
I'm debating. Hold on. You know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to use Charlie's thing any other time tonight, so I'm gonna use that to his easement. I guess that's what it was.
All right.
And I only rolled
Can I,
it's only a 13.
Okay. That ends up passing with all the stuff you're throwing at it.
can I
Okay.
spoil danger? You negate one source of potential danger related to one creature or object that you are aware of within immediate distance for the 1 round.
Sure. I'm trying to remember. Did somebody fail this, or did we get all
I
6?
thought Ivy failed with the
You did.
17.
Yeah. But you can use that to negate it. Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll be like, nah, eyes here when he tries to look at Ivy.
Okay.
Thanks, Basil, because that could have messed me up.
All right. And Ridge, you got the nat 20, right?
I did.
All right. So the howl goes out. You feel your bodies tense up, wanting to totally freeze. But you remember you are here with your family, what you've been through, this group, as you trust in each other. And wow, your body itself does not want to move against it. Your mind stays clear as Ridge stands up. Tall, hunter, not scared. And it's almost like it echoes. Doesn't even pierce his skin and comes back upon the beast, not prepared for its own twisted notes, as it finds itself unable to resist. So it is stunned for the next turn.
Oh, shit.
So Charlie, Ridge, Basil, and Ruby, it is your turns.
So it's, I mean, now's the time to damage it, right?
Supposedly.
I'm gonna try to kick it again and miss.
Oh, it's stunned, so.
15.
Let's see here. I will say it's eased. She kicks.
And I'm eased because of my kick.
Yeah, that'll just hit.
Oh, good. 4 damage.
All right.
Can
Everyone's
we-
next.
Can so can like hindering be stacked?
Yeah.
Okay. So before, just because he's seen, Ridge do the lick, the give a lick maneuver. I don't know. I just remember what it's called, and knows that Ruby might try to damage it too. He's gonna actually use. He's gonna whistle, and he's gonna use his ribbons of darkness to surround it and give it another level of hindrance.
Nice. Shadows close around it. Ridge or Ruby?
So I'm going to ask a clarifying question real quick. We are outside in the woods, right? Correct?
Yes.
Somewhere around. We are in an area with trees.
Yes.
Ridge is about to do something real stupid.
Okay.
I'm trained. Ridge is trained in jumping, so he is going to literally find like a mid-level height branch, but like that's like high enough to just be sort of taller than him and the beast. And he is going to try to jump up there and try to get a higher vantage point.
For the record, if you're gonna do something stupid, this is the group to do it in.
He's gonna come down from the top rope. That's what he's going to try to do.
All right. Yeah, give me my challenge.
All right. Let's see how this fares.
Oh, I got something. I could actually use it. Wait, where's my sheet? I'm looking at the wrong sheet again. God damn it, Cam. Go away.
Get your sheet together.
Yeah. I'm gonna help him with the attempt of a physical task.
Oh,
Requires no action on my part. I go, no. Don't one branch over. So he gets an easement.
and I am in fact trained in jumping. So,
Nice.
oh no, that's a 10.
Okay, so it's 2 easements, a 10. That will actually work for what you're trying to do to get up there. So you climb up, branch, and get about a good 15 feet above the creature. Faster than you like.
And he'll pull into he's had his bag with him the whole time, and he pulls into his bag and he pulls out a small hatchet.
All right. So this turn you're kind of poised and ready to go.
Yeah, I'm he's perching up there
All right.
with the hatchet in hand.
Now, Ruby.
Yeah, she's gonna look at it and not just deadpan, almost intimidating, trying to intimidate it as she just says, "Don't you know there's strength in numbers, and right now it's 5 against 1." As she shakes the bones.
All right. So even that shakes and you slowly eat away at its consciousness, its being itself. We're up to Ivy.
Oh, Ivy is in the back paying attention to everything going on and sees Ridge to jump up to the branch and is going to hold her magic to push Ridge down faster with her magic and her push ability once he attacks. Add a little oomph to it.
A little boost.
All right. It is stunned still from the nat 20 before. So does anyone do anything else before Ridge tries to do its crazy move here?
Can I mean, all I'm going to do is kick it, so I'll just let him go first, because I technically want to really see this.
All right, no objections. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Ridge will probably hurt himself. All right.
So you tell me what you want to put into this attack here.
Oh gosh. Trying to remember, where is it? So I do have the push that Ivy's giving me. I do know that. I do actually have a point of effort, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a point of effort. And honestly, that's about all the easement I can get because you don't got much right now.
Okay.
All right, so he literally, like a whole, like raises the hatchet up and then tries to, for more height. He jumps as high as he can and like actually like tries to like go down on it and like try to like actually like slash into it with the hatchet that he has.
Nice.
And let's see what this roll. Let's see if the dice gods favor me. Oh no. I rolled a 10. Do we have inspiration right now?
We have several.
Several. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of those actually. Because that's not gonna work out for me. 16. I think that's a little bit better.
Yeah. Very good. All right, from the top of the tree, you come down, aiming right at the center of its head, whether it's afraid or not, with the hatchet to pierce it like so many trees. And there's a sickening thunk as it hits hard as you split down and deep and look upon what seems to be a writhing mass of darkened teeth. But unbound from its skin, the tendrils of darkness that are toothed and sharp retreat fast into shadow, dragging this shell of itself away, hoping to be able to patch it up a little bit better next time. And with that, the growling ceases. You find yourself alone in the woods.
I'm gonna immediately go check on Ivy's neck.
All right. You go to look at her neck. You can see there's not so much scratches from the gout, but more lines of red and signs of stress from the other side. All around her neck, and now you look at her and her face as if blood vessels of broken veins are inflamed and red.
So, what's the chance we can get back to the house before we have to deal with the next thing? Probably need to give Ivy a rest, and I don't know if Ridge needs rest. That was
Really stupid, actually.
well,
It worked, but do not try that at home.
You know what? We've done dumber shit, I'm sure. Let's get back to the house as quickly as possible.
Charlie, we'll check and see if the dynamite stunt that Ivy did is. Have we started a forest fire?
If we have, I'll fix it.
All right. You can
The
easy
only
enough
other
get the
thing I'm
fire
good
out.
at.
Put the fire out. Okay.
Yeah, and then I think Charlie would suggest we get back to the house.
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry for what?
because it was playing on my fear. And it went straight to the source of, I'm going to kill all your friends and make them watch, and then I'm going to make you watch.
What did I tell you, Basil? No more apologies over this.
That's easy for you to say. Your dealings have all only affected you. My fucked up life has affected all of you, plus a complete random stranger who's dumb and smart enough to jump out of a goddamn tree.
Hello.
You know, we're all dumb. We're all smart. We've all done stupid shit. All of our, like, everything has affected all of us in one way or another. I don't think it's just you affecting everybody. And I'm sorry. I'm the one, like, I made all of us go. Well, except for Ridge over here. I'm the one that made us all go to wherever we went. I forgot because you know what? It's been, I've slept since then. And there's so much happening right now. We just need to go back and check on Bianca and the girls, and you guys need to rest. No more arguing. No more of this, Basil.
Before I just go make inappropriate jokes about you and Charlie.
Go ahead.
Too bad I don't have any right now.
Well, you know what? You better get them going.
Come on, Ivy, let's get you patched up.
Really hurt.
I know.
Let's get you. Come on.
You're the bravest of us. Well, I don't know. Charlie did jump out a window earlier and fly, so.
Ridge jumped out of a tree without wings, so.
Mm.
At least I landed safely. Killing it broke my fall, so.
It's true.
Did I even kill it?
I think he just injured it so much that it has to go away and recuperate itself, and then it'll be back later on, quite possibly, maybe, unless it's too scared to come back.
It should be scared of me, because I'm not scared of it.
All right, we're walking as we're walking and talking. We're walking and talking.
As you walk, come to the house, the wind begins to pick up something fierce.
Round 3.
As you come and find the safety of your home. The girls who had watched y'all go, some still picking up from the cellar, cry, "You're safe!"
For now, I don't think. Sorry, girls, I don't think we're done yet.
No, we're not.
Stay safe.
Could you girls take Bianca down into the cellar with you?
Yeah.
All right, Bianca, you're gonna go down in the cellar with these girls. We need to keep you safer. Bianca?
I do not like to leave your side, madam.
I know, but you are in no condition to be helping. You are severely hurt.
She rolls her eyes. Fine.
Hey,
What?
it's okay.
My job is to protect you. I am she that. I am she that runs with wind, that devours the rabbit, that keeps the queen safe. And now you make me she that hides in darkness.
Just for tonight. You'll be back out there.
It's gonna
I promise you'll be back.
do a curtain nod and jumps down with the girls.
Oh. You're hurt.
So I will be fine. Ah!
Yep, see? That's why you need to listen to me sometimes, Bianca.
Does not do Bianca, the Grand Mistress, to be hurt.
Well, the Grand Mistress needs to go to sleep. Get better. I love you.
All right.
Charlie, have you figured out yet what the fuck she's saying to that fox?
No.
As long as you're as lost as we are, we're good.
Yeah. No. I don't. I haven't asked. I figure it's between them.
All right, now that everybody, all the girls and Bianca are safe, you guys, how, Ivy, Ridge, how you guys feeling?
Like I'm about to collapse.
Well, then why don't you collapse into that chair right there?
Okay.
I'm going to use an action to gain some points.
I feel a little better. So we won, right? Now we just have to. You're all gonna go away. We scared off the lion. It's fine. Why is no one agreeing with me?
I'm sorry, I can't really hear you.
I said we scared off the lion. We're fine. Everything's okay.
There's still a scarecrow out there somewhere. I don't know what it's.
But he'll come in a couple months, right?
Nope.
No, I don't think the night's over, Ivy.
I mean, hey, at least with all my monsters and demons, we didn't even have to leave Avery County.
There you go. Look on the bright side.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
You said the wind started kicking up as we came in.
Yeah.
Does it way back when Charlie saw the crows and was observing the crows, they flew off when a wind came by. Is there a chance Charlie can... Is this the same wind? Is there any...
Not sure if it's the same or not, I think. It's not apparent.
It is or isn't, sorry.
It's not.
It's not, okay. Okay. Ivy, can you help yourself in the way that you've helped us before when we've been injured?
I mean, I took a little berry cover. I think I'll be okay.
Okay. Okay.
It's probably a really bad time to tell you guys I actually can't heal people anymore, huh?
I mean, not sure there's a good time to hear news like that, but that's okay.
I think what we got to worry about is you healing. Why don't we take a moment or 10 minutes, and just try and breathe.
Oh, I took my action. I'm done with all my boxes. Well,
You already used all your boxes?
yeah. You know, Dorothy's put us through a lot so far. I'm just saying. He just goes upstairs. Lays down.
Oh, baby. Charlie,
Yeah. Yes.
I didn't know she did not hurt.
How much dynamite do I have to buy her before she forgives me?
Is that an apology gift?
With her, yes.
To an extent.
Yeah.
You are some very interesting people. Way more than the people I've met at the prison.
I'm sorry, what now?
In prison? You were in
What?
prison? Why were you in prison?
That's a good question, actually.
You don't know?
They
You
didn't
don't know or
really
you did too
explain it
much
to
you
me.
can't remember.
Oh, nobody explained it to you. That's about right. Okay.
Well, to say that tracks. You were in the you were in the prison here.
Mhm.
Yeah, that
That
tracks.
tracks. Okay. Well,
I'm
I am.
assuming it's because I'm Irish.
I mean, that tracks.
That tracks as well. They don't like outsiders very much.
What was your first clue? The mob? The church ladies? The church ladies who now think Charlie's a biblical angel who's going to devour their souls?
Or Damon.
I'm going angel. They're too pious to think a demon would visit them.
Well, I don't know anymore. It could be anything, really.
I'm pretty certain I'm just a man.
Yeah, but I don't think they think that anymore, Charlie.
I
From
don't think
upstairs.
regular individuals fly.
You guys hear Ivy go, "You're an angel! That's why you have a voice of one!"
There you go. I
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
everything.
You are the
We are
music
not-
capital.
We're not voting on this. This is not a.
Too
this is-
late.
You're right. We're not. Because it's already true.
It is accurate, child.
See,
And she,
Charlie,
as
outnumbered already.
yeah, Ruby just smirks and winks at him.
He looks really tired. He's still rolling his
We
shoulders.
have had 2 battles in a row. These guys must be fucking dead.
It's fine, Charlie. All right, so
So, are we expecting a different attack from the Scarecrow, or
I don't know, honestly. We're just going with it.
For all
We're
we know,
just
he can come
going
to
with-
us.
Yeah, we're just letting him do his thing, and we're going to just.
All right, but I just got one question.
Hmm.
Who the fuck's Glenda, and why isn't she helping us yet?
You know what? That's a good question. I'm going to take a second sit here, and I'm going to think about it as I use my action to recover. D6, please be good to me. I'll look for it. Okay, cool. Why is it not?
I think this is the first time any of you have seen Basil drink, and she is drinking.
It's fine. Where do you go? 5, 6.
So, the Cowardly Lion was fear. The Tin Man had to do with love. What did the Scarecrow want again?
His brains.
Brains.
Yeah.
I feel like you're all referencing something I should know.
You ever read The Wizard of Oz? Because apparently it's true.
What?
Yeah, The Wizard of Oz.
The children's fable.
It's a good
Well,
book.
apparently so. It ain't a fable.
Yeah, this is Dorothy.
I'm not Dorothy, goddammit.
But you are Dorothy, though.
But I'm not that Dorothy.
Yeah, well, you are a Dorothy, and there's just absolutely nothing you can do about it. I'm
I
sorry.
can go back in time and punch my father in the face because that sounds tempting.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that. That is very tempting.
I don't think you can go back in time, unfortunately.
You know what? I would not put it past Ivy, so
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't tempt that.
Charlie, while they're talking, goes and finds a piece of paper. And he writes several things down on it. Shoves it in his pocket. And takes another piece of paper, writes one thing down on it, and sort of shoves it into a shirt pocket.
Charlie, now's not the time to be writing wedding vows.
What?
It's not what I'm doing.
Yes, but if I find out you're doing something else that thinks that maybe you're not going to survive this, I'm going to come kick your ass with the one talent I have when it comes to fighting.
I'd really rather not be kicked by that foot.
See? So you better not be doing what I think you're doing.
So what are
If
you
are,
doing?
lie to
Kevin?
me.
Never you mind, it's fine. All right. I mean, what are the chances that Scarecrow is the reason people are losing their memories?
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know how you prepare for a mental attack, especially when half of you ain't got no brains. Ruby told me to.
So Charlie will take his action too, I guess, at this point. There we go. Speaking of brains, I don't know, Basil. I don't know.
Basil's gonna pull out the conspiracy board of the Wizard of Oz and start going over how ways that we could be attacked mentally.
Yeah.
We could lose all our memories about each other. We could lose our memories of the Wizard of Oz in general. Like Basil, you and I are the only two who knows the Wizard of Oz.
I tried to read it to Charlie, but he didn't want to hear it.
I asked you if there were pictures. what I always ask you when you try to make me read a book.
Well, the truth of the matter is, I think the pictures that we have seen are more terrifying than anything that could ever be put in a book.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fine. Just when you ask me to read something, you know my response is.
I didn't even. I said I would read it to you. Yes, Ridge.
Pardon?
I thought you said something.
I did not.
Oh, okay.
I mean, do we? I guess this is the other elephant in the room. Is that the turn of phrase? Even if we do send the scarecrow off the way we've sent off the other two, I mean, what are the chances this woman's just gonna go ahead?
Bitch of the West. Good. They're very, very good.
Right. What are the chances that she's just gonna walk away after that?
Don't know.
Mm.
Look, I offered to go talk to Jack, and you were like, "No, we're not going to do that."
The problem is that she already informed us that Jack owes her. So.
God damn it, that's right. Okay. Well, I'm out of options. You wouldn't let me blow my uterus.
What? What?
I tried to blow a hole in my stomach, and they wouldn't let me.
That's not even Rich asking. That's me. What?
Yeah.
Basil tried to shotgun her own stomach because they basically said they want her for birthing, and they wouldn't let me do it.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty certain Charlie specifically grabbed the barrel of the gun out of your.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was pretty intense.
Look, I have two coping mechanisms: hurting myself or sarcasms. All I got.
Well, I would like
for the second one then.
Yeah, I would like to go back to you just using the second one, which is what you've used the vast majority of the time I've known you. That and verbal abuse towards me.
The vast majority of the time you've known me, I haven't been part of a fucking fairy tale that is trying to kill all my friends.
No, you've been part of other stories that are full of things trying to kill all your friends.
Yeah, but that didn't play on my fears. Those played on your all fears. And I'm okay with that because that doesn't hit home.
Well, we overcame the fear monster, so.
For now.
You all have some very interesting stories to tell.
Yeah, well, we got more, so.
And stick around and you'll have plenty of your own that you won't want.
I already have some from prison. Isn't that enough?
Were you
did you
books? Because I don't remember it.
Did you see the teeth in the field? Did you ever see that?
They were going clockwise and counterclockwise.
I stuck a hatchet through its head. I saw a pretty good view of it.
No.
No.
The teeth in the field at the prison.
Oh no!
The what?
Yeah. So you've missed a lot, and when we're done with this little fiasco, we'll fill you in. How about that?
Why are we giving him trauma he doesn't need to share in?
Because if we got to live through the trauma, then anybody who decides to become part of our little family has got to live through the trauma as well.
I got here like 3 hours ago.
You'll be fine, Ridge.
I'm pretty sure, Ruby, that we should probably wait till after this night to see if he wants to still stick around.
Well, I mean, that's true. So if he sticks around after this, then he's decided to become part of our family, and then
I feel like I don't have much of a choice.
I don't think you do.
You do. You can run now.
Yeah, you could. I don't think we already know that Charlie's sticking around, right?
I've already killed a monster. Well, critically injured a monster to protect you guys. So I think I've way long past that.
Never know.
Well, welcome to the dysfunctional Avery County group of weirdos.
Yeah, we're
Hooray!
Ivy's our mascot. You always protect Ivy because, quite frankly, she's scarier than any other monster you're ever going to meet.
hmm She really is a doll, though. She's very smart. She's very capable.
Charlie
also
will yell.
very
Charlie
fair.
will yell up. How you doing, Ivy?
You probably wouldn't hear her, but you probably would hear the wind. She's gone outside, sit out on the upper deck, and look for the scarecrow.
Damn
Because
it.
y'all talked about the scarecrow, and she's like, "I don't believe the scarecrow's coming because scarecrows can't walk."
Oh, we put paranoia into the young one.
Actually, if that's the case, Charlie will be like, "All right, you all can continue having this conversation." Charlie will go up and join her.
Mm.
When my story's over, can we just go punch a mafia boss in the face and make it so much easier?
Ooh, that'd be so much fun.
Yeah, it would be fun if we could actually do that.
If we survive this, I'm going to New
I've
York.
punched a fair few
And yeah,
monsters.
so I mean, 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's go.
Yeah. We'll work on it.
Is it weird that I miss like the fear of time over everything else that's happening? Oh yeah, some guy wants to wear me as a skin suit. His name's
What?
Tom.
Oh my!
Yeah, somebody wants to wear her as a skin suit. Somebody wants to cook me for dinner. What else?
I can tell this is going to be a long night.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, the green talks to Ivy, and she don't always share what it says. Charlie's made numerous deals with things we don't know. He kind of keeps that close to his chest, though. What else?
Oh, we've made deals too, so it's fine.
Oh, half the girls down in the basement that you haven't seen are missing parts of their jaws.
What?
Yeah.
Ruby
Yeah, but-
randomly talks to a fox, and apparently it talks back, although none of us know what she's saying to it.
Bianca is very sweet and she's very charming, okay?
Well, I know, but
What?
I still don't know what the hell she's saying.
Okay. Maybe one day I'll translate.
And if you stick around long enough, you're probably going to lose a body part.
Oh.
Yeah, I've lost me and Ivy both lost a finger trying to get this house.
Ivy lost an eye.
You lost your leg. Well, you lost your leg beforehand.
Yeah.
Charlie, Ivy, you guys seeing anything?
Yes. Yeah, Charlie has joined Ivy out on the roof. I don't know if they're just sitting there in silence watching. Charlie's watching for a scarecrow and for crows in general.
Yeah. So you sit out on the balcony upstairs, watching as the wind kicks up. As you look out, let's see what's there next week.
Fuck you.
Nothing yet, Ruby.
All right.
Like the
Those of you watching, thank you so much as we end this part of our Gubs Appalachia, and we will come back next week.
What you see out there is pure terror.
All right, apple dumpling.